Good morning, everyone. I'm start with a small disclaimer. Here, I'm only going to demonstrate how to access the open source application and perform a QA analysis. That's all. The most important thing is that the QA analysis report and the validation always the responsibility of the medical physicist who is performing. So, with that in mind, we're moving forward. So most of the medical physicists already been using this open source application and also in custom built application or the in-house built application for QA analysis, radiotherapy QA analysis, mostly DICOM image based one. And this for video is for someone who's completely new and interested in doing the QA in this way. So this video will be helpful for them. I'm going to cover very basic and simple steps in this video. That's all. Okay. And we'll start from here is that this one. So this is the GitHub repository. I'm going to drop this link in the comment section. You can able to access this one. And this the whole repository, this particular repository and the user interface package is developed by Mr. Alan Chamberlain and his medical physics team. Okay. We'll start with the very simple steps. Is that here, click the code icon some here in the green icon here. Either we know how to clone it, we can able to do that. Otherwise, we'll going with the download zip file. Okay, if you click on the download zip file here, it will we have to download it in a particular location. Okay, um, I'm saving it here. Okay, once it is downloaded, we'll have to go there. I'm just going here, like it's already downloaded one. We have to extract it, extract all the zip file. Okay, once the extraction is done, see here. Once the extraction is done, we can have the complete package in our local system. So we can able to see all the package related informations. And the mostly thing is that even it includes the test files. Okay, here we can able to find all the DICOM images for Las Vegas, leads disk, ticket fence, VMAT, and dialog file for destructive log file for machine log informations. Okay, even include for cat phantom 604 and DRHS DMLC for VMAT QA. So all those test file will be already available. Okay, we all complete packages download in our local system. So when now we need a Python interface to run this interface. So for that I will going to use the PyCharm interface here. Fine. So in this PyCharm interface, well, first of all, the thing is that what we have to do is that or click open. We have to locate the particular extracted folder where it is like we have to find that and simply once selected, like just select this particular folder here. Okay, and this particular window will open. And this is the project section. Okay, there we can able to find LinaQA.pyw. That is the user interface script. This will give access to the user interface, which we can able to perform all the QAs. Uh, and by running this file, by clicking this particular icon, we can able to run this. We can able to go to that user interface. But before going into that, just we need to go to click on the readme text. Okay, there we can able to find what are the system requirements. But what we need is that what are the packages we need to download before running this LinaQA.py user interface script. Okay, here we need four packages in total to run this QA. But here, let's see, when we download Pylinac package, the pydicom and numpy will be automatically installed. So these three packages will go, we can install in one go. So pyqt5 and Pylinac. So two packages we have to download. So where we can have to download this package? See here in this part, there we can able to see Python packages. Click on this and this particular tab will pops up. Okay, here simply type the package name pyqt5. That's all. I'm sorry. PyQt5. There here the same package will come. In this portion, we can able to see install, which is here it is already installed. That is why if you click install this portion, it will be installed. The progress will shown here, how the progress of the installation will be shown here. The same way we have to install Pylinac. Type in Pylinac, it will appear here and click on install. The in once the yeah, it will do the installation. Okay. So once after the installation, just go to this script, user interface script. Just run this file, run this icon. It will be a while. This user interface will open. This is the user interface we can able to perform most of the DICOM image-based QA analysis. Most of the like here most of the almost all the cat phantom models available for Alcyon quad DVT and ACRCT and MRI phantoms also we can able to analyze it. The same way different MLC arrangements are there for Millennium 2 Alcyon distal and proximal HDMLC. These are the with this, we can able to perform picket fence. And this is for VMAT QA. And this is for planar imaging QS, like leads disk, PTW, PADQC, and Las Vegas for electron and variant and leads disk and so much more. And um, this particular icon we can use it for machine log analyzing the machine log file, star chart, and Winston rules. Okay, so now how we can access how we can access the images. So the most of the image we'll do in the Eclipse ARIA environment. We have to export those images, keep it in our local system. Once that is kept in our local system, then we'll have to click the open images icon here. Okay, and just click. This is the image file for picket fence. Fine. And just double click it. It will appear here. Even the display of it will display the DICOM images. Okay. Again, then we'll have to draw. We'll go to the drop down. We have to choose the appropriate MLC arrangement. This is for a Millennium MLC for TrueBeam. So I'm just selecting the TrueBeam. Above that icon, just click on that icon. Uh, it will prompt to save the file. Just save it, and this is the result. This is how the PDF picket fence report will appear. Fine. So in this way, we can able to perform loading this cat phantom images. We can able to analyze the same way. Click the open images. Move on to this. I'll just go to the folder. LinaQA. I'm just moving on to the test file. Las Vegas. This is a Las Vegas. Even we can able to adjust it and just select. It's already selected Las Vegas. Click on this, and the Las Vegas reports will be there. Okay, this is how the report and the results will arrive. Okay, how we can do. Fine. So the second thing is that the customization. Fine. See, this is the basic report here. This is how if you download the package and we run the QA, will come, the results will come exactly like this. Okay. But because of this is the open source, the complete code is available. We can able to customize to our need. Institution specific, we can add some parameters or we can add some plots or graphs to understand much more better. We can improve the visualization. Okay, so in that way we have like we can customize like we have just in the previous image we can able to see this is how the DICOM image and the plots looks like. Okay, and hold on a second. And we can able to increase the size of it. See, like here we can able to see 1 to 60 MLCs and their deviations we can able to see. Okay, and this particular reports only shows like maximum error on which picket and which leaf is coming. Which leaf is coming. So we were getting a limited information. We don't know which bank of the MLC is getting a higher value, fine, a higher maximum error. So like that. So here further we can customize this same package. Like from we have multiple images from Ganji angle 0, 90, 180, 270, and even rabbit R and the picket fence with the induced error also. Okay, so if you drop down all the images in the one go, it will give analyze every images we have uploaded, and it will analyze. It will give you the results of like which leaf is getting which bank and which picket and which what is the maximum error and what are the file names. In this way also we can able to customize it. Okay, we can go further. We can customize to anything. Like you see, the results data contains everything. Okay, so we can able to simply visualize it into our need. So this is for the bank A and all the pickets. We can able to see in particular A5 how the like this is the getting the higher value. Fine. So in this way, we can bank A, bank B for all these levels. We can able to yes, we can able to customize it. This is the one way, and we can completely change the report format also. Something like this. Okay, why we're discussing this customization part is that so each and every time what we can do, open this package information and this script and running this file and moving forward with this analysis, it will be like quite difficult. Like in the, it's just the time, it's simply a small, if you do some any changes here, it will it will get so much error. Okay, so for that we have to convert this particular package into simple executable format, exe file. If you double click the exe file, directly the user interface will come. Before going into that, we have to do all the customization session we have to do. That's all. So how do you do that? Into convert this particular package into exe file. So for that, we have to go to this particular terminal here. Just click on this terminal button just below one icon below this Python package. And okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, we can do this. Pip install py installer. Okay, so in this way also we can able to install packages. We need a py installer package to convert the Python package, this package into exe file. So here also we can able to install it. Otherwise, you'll same way which we have earlier we installed Pylinac. It's the same way you'll have to type py install here. So install. Okay, here also, if you click on the install button, it will install. Okay, after the installation, what we have to do is that type in like py installer on file, and if you have an icon, then you have to mention icon, the name of the icon, ico, and the file which you want to convert the script into executable file. Okay, LinaQA.pyw. Okay, once click on that, it will do the installation process. Fine. This will take nearly 3 to 5 minutes. Okay. Okay. Once that is done, you will have to locate it where exactly the particular file will be, the executed file will be. Okay. First, we have to go there. Okay, this is the extracted folder. In that extracted folder, we can able to find two new folders, which is build and distribution. Like once we click at this, and there is a folder which will be newly created, and uh, this is the executable file. Fine. Once this is created, we don't need to open the PyCharm or anything, any interfaces to access the interface, any Python-based interfaces to access the application. Fine. And just right click on this open it or run as administrator. Both will work. Just click that. Uh, within like now the within 30 seconds the interface will open. The same way, which is much most easier way. Once the customization is done, we can able to perform it. The Q analysis. Fine. So the customization is that we can able to do most of the customization like this. We can able to add icons. The general version will not include like it comes in a simple way the Pylinac icon, and most of the information will be like it's a generalized as it is will come. We can able to customize it, add institution name, icon, and machine name, and also the measured and verified signature portion, and will much more than that we can able to do all kind of customization. So in this way we can able to perform most of the TICOM image based analysis. Okay, still the process is going on, but this the crisp is that we can able to do that process in the way the executable file we can able to do this in the easier way also. Thank you. If you have any questions, drop it in the comments or in the WhatsApp group. I'll happy to see to that.